Hey, it's Ice Age TV, and what are we doing now there, Willie Pilly? Wow, look at this Ram 2500. Come on. Would anybody here guess this truck is 8 years old? This truck was built 9/14, September 14th, or September of 2014. I mean, I swear this guy repainted this truck. I just can't believe that this truck is 8 years old. I mean, sincerely, if I didn't tell you the mileage, I sincerely think most people would be like, that truck has like 20, 30,000 miles on it. And especially when I get up in the truck. I mean, when I get up in this truck here and I show the interior, I mean, you would be like, yeah, there's no way this truck has 83,000 miles on it. Oh, running late this morning. But I mean, come on. I mean, just anybody here that's watched my channel, you know, I'll take the criticism, but I just can't believe this truck. It's just hard to believe. What's the secret behind this truck? Do I find out down the road? Everybody's laughing, going, yeah, dude, that truck was a crashed truck, and the guy didn't report it. He had a buddy of him rebuild it and repaint it. That's the real story. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that stuff goes on. I'm no idiot to that in life. You know, if a guy crashes his truck and has a personal friend that can rebuild it for him, it won't go on the Carfax report. All right, I have company today. Yes, I have company. I had to get my gate opener. And look at this truck here. I mean, if you're not excited about your car if you buy one, you made a big mistake. I mean, I think this truck is just so cool. And look at the seat here. Look at the edge. I mean, I've had cars where this starts showing at 5, 6, 7,000 miles. Yeah, so but getting in this thing is, woo, that's a huge, man, this is not for the, look at this here, this is classic. Can you, I mean, look, she can't get in. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Are you witnessing this, everybody? This truck has to have bigger tires on it. It has to.
You said it had 37s.
I think it does.
Okay, I'm putting on my lip gloss. Now is not the time for the camera.
Really? Yeah, so the kid here, he's excited.
Why can you not wait one more minute until I'm done applying my lipstick?
Because we like to see the enjoyment of you doing your things that you do.
Okay. Did you adjust your mirrors?
I did. I did that yesterday.
Wow. This is a truck. Finally. Something interesting.
Dangerous, so I sell the F-250. Yeah? You hearing that? You hearing this? Yeah, let that 250 go. Not a big deal, Dad.
This is cool, though, Dad.
Yeah, it's crazy. I had so many trucks.
This is so big.
But she wasn't of the age. She just wasn't cognizant. You know, because the last one I had now was 5 years ago. So she just wasn't, like, at that age to be really focused on my trucks. If you know what I mean?
I had school going on, and Mom would complain about it every day.
Yeah, so she just was evolving, and I mean, this thing here.
This is big.
That's what I was telling you.
Man.
So this is a lot of truck. Listen to it, though. This is that motor.
Wow.
Isn't that motor nice? I want to get a strip across the front windshield, though.
Turn off.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. So I want to go across the windshield here, so it kind of cuts down the glare in the truck and all.
I have a secret.
Yeah. Oh, here's our buddies. There's our buddies with lawnmowers.
I have a secret.
Yeah, you got a secret. So here we go. Just turned on the video, and what's going on now? We know what's going on. She has a secret.
Dad, you have to stop.
We are stopping.
Okay,
What's the secret?
I have a secret. I can't say it on video.
I'll tell you. All right, time out.
No, Dad.
She's giggling. I turned the video
I
off.
have to tell you something.
Okay.
I have to tell you a secret.
Oh, how is this a secret? She's so funny. She's like, why are we so far apart?
How is it so big?
That's the Ram truck. It's a lot of truck. This mega
You are
cab.
such a wimp.
I'm such a wimp. Well, why am I a wimp if I bought a big truck? Is that making up for me being wimpy?
The Fords are so much smaller.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? This is interesting. I've never heard this before. I mean, I've never heard this angle before, that the Ford Super D series is actually...
I don't know, okay? I just feel like this is big.
Yeah. So it's different interior.
I like it.
But I just can't get over how smooth this engine is.
It is so nice. You could take a nap.
How do you think this thing would do towing?
Good.
Yeah.
I think it'd do real good.
Me too. Oz agrees. Yikes. Yikes. Right, so here's a look over the big black hood. Alright. I mean, this truck here, I'm just telling you. It's just such a great truck. It just, you know, and like I said earlier, if you're not excited about your new vehicle purchase, used vehicle, whatever it is, then you've already made a huge mistake.
Oh yeah. You have.
You hearing the kid? So now it's funny. Back to Ram. Now you start watching videos. Yeah, going back to Ram. Selling all the Fords.
It happens within a week too.
Yeah, no, you know what? I don't have relationships with Ram, so it'd be very challenging. There's no way. It wouldn't make any sense. I'm enjoying the used truck because I have no desire to go buy an 80, 90 grand truck. That's
I
reality.
like the used, and it's also broken in, so you don't have to blah 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 blippity blah.
Did you see the front end of this truck, where there used to be maybe a snowplow hookup?
No, because you never took the time to show me.
Okay. So up front, I think we put a white bar across it.
You told me, and I like that.
I think that's what we'll do. I think we need to paint the front end.
What color?
Well, not the bumper. I'm talking about inside. You can see outside there's some brackets they used to mount a snowplow, I think. And my thoughts are we'll take that and clean it all up and paint nice black color so it blends in more with the truck and doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. You'll see when we get out of the truck.
Okay, I like that idea.
Yeah, so the Friday morning Ram 2500 conversation, so interesting. You know, I mean, yeah, do I part my F-250? I mean, do I part with it? Because now I have this? You know, I don't know. I mean, it's all about the money. There's just so many things I have, but at the same time, but the real question is, you know, does the kid evolve to, will that 450 go? I don't know. I think that's very debatable.
You know.
But here's the thing. Here's the danger.
For Pete's
what if we
sake,
took?
let me talk.
Oh, you're
let
okay.
Me talk.
Okay.
You haven't even let me driven this. So how could I make a decision on anything if I haven't even done it?
What do we take the F-250 and F-450 and buy the Tremor Antimatter Godzilla set?
I like the F-450, dude.
Okay.
But you always are wanting to buy something.
Really? Yeah, well, here's the thing. I mean, there's nothing changing. I'm just getting your feel for what you're thinking.
I don't like that big screen in the antimatter Tremor.
Really?
It's a dork.
Really?
You look like a Tesla.
Right. You know, the danger is we'll roll up to Coons Ford today. We'll have some F-250 lift with big tires and wheels on it. That'll be 4 or 5 years old. How's that all going to play out? Oh, wait a second. F-450, kick to the curb. F-250, kick to the curb. Yeah, now we're talking, Dad. Or even a Ram shows up. Oh, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. I'd have to say the odds of that playing out today are slim to none. But at the same time, it's dangerous as we're driving back to the dealership to get this truck programmed for another key. And, you know, and so we'll be hanging out waiting for that. How does that all play out?
Whoa, 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 whoa. They're slowing down. Whoa.
Yeah, I know. I get it. How's your seat feel?
I feel like a princess.
Interesting. Now the kid's saying, Dad, can I have like one conversation with you without being on the camera?
No, I said,
Yeah, so she just said, hey, Dad, does this bring back memories? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's saying, hey, Dad, you know, as I've lived in the Ram trucks, I talked about this yesterday. I've lived behind the wheel of these Ram trucks for, you know, conservative 15 years. More than that, 97, 2007's 10, 20 years. I lived behind the wheel of my Ram trucks for 20 years. It was literally 20 years of Ram trucks before I went to Ford, the Ford line of products. So, yeah, and you know, and I've mentioned it so many times in videos that I've always have thought the Ram truck is the better of the towing capability truck than the Ford. I mean, I've always have said that, and I still believe that. I mean, the Ram truck.
What are these buttons?
For your nickels and dimes and quarters. It's got a DVD player in it.
What is that?
Did you just hear that, everybody?
No, like how would you watch a movie in the truck?
No, it's for your music.
Oh.
Open the bottom one up. Open the bottom one up.
I have to throw this out.
You know what you gotta do? Do me a favor. Look at that.
Open it.
There you go. See that?
Wow. You better be paying attention to the road.
So do me a favor. Look up the specs of the diesel engine Cummins 2015 Ram truck. Does this thing have 800 foot-pounds of torque, 900 foot-pounds of torque? Can you do? I forgot to do that.
Slow down, they're red lights.
Yeah. Backseat driver. You ever heard this conversation? Backseat driver.
Okay, it has what
2015 Ram 2500 diesel.
What
Okay.
what?
You. I mean, how long does it take to Google that?
I'm having trouble.
I mean, good Lord.
It's not easy.
I could probably just ask Siri.
Is this a 6.7 Cummins?
Yes, it is. 2015.
865 foot-pound of torque.
For the 2015 Ram truck.
I guess, yeah.
Well, I was close. I said like 800, 850.
Dad!
What?
Dad!
What? How do I survive? All right, so how much horsepower?
350 to 418.
So that's the high output option. Does that say it's a high output option, or does it say that?
350 to 385. 350 to 385.
Okay. So I was within reason yesterday. I said this is probably 800 foot-pounds of torque, and that's what's crazy. So look up a 2022 Ram Cummins engine. What does it have? I bet it's like 1,050, I think. 1,025. Put my fancy.
850.
2022? No way. 2022 Ram has like 1,000 foot-pounds of torque, I thought. I thought it was 900 something. I don't know. I haven't been following the Ram product. I mean, I totally, you know, separated myself from the Ram product. I'm not following that product anymore. How's the truck feel to you right now?
I can't find that crap.
How's the truck feel right now?
It's too many options.
How's the truck feeling right now if you ride down the road in it?
It
feel
feels
much,
good.
Does it feel like it has much vibration in it?
It feels good.
Would you ever notice truck had 83,000 miles on it?
No, I wouldn't.
I mean, look at the steering wheel.
Looks brand new.
That's crazy. You know what's so funny is it's always the competitors mocking the other competitors. So many years I'd walk into like a Chevy dealership. It was more the Chevy guys than the Ford guys. But the Chevy guys would always say to me, oh, those Ram trucks, they fall apart, man. Those things hit a certain mileage, they just turn into a bucket of bullets. And I was like, where are they hearing this? That was always the sales pitch of the Chevy guy trying to sell you a Chevy, you know, heavy duty truck, and they were like, oh, these Rams are notorious. They just fall apart. You know, they just turn into junk.
I like this. I don't see how you can complain so much.
So now, if there was a used F-250 or a used Ram, you know, which would you take? If it was set up the same, meaning, let's just say there's a used F-250 set up like this.
Depends on the color, and it depends on the energy I get from the truck when I turn it on and sit in the seat and feel the steering wheel. There's an energy. There's chemistry.
Okay. Hey, that seat over there, does it go up and down?
No.
What do you think that's all about? This one does. Kind of weird. The driver's seat gets all the four-way options. The passenger seat gets like the two-way options, meaning frontward, backwards, and you're leaning the seat back. But this vehicle, my driver's seat, it actually gives you the capability to lower it and raise it. Oh, it has a memory option on it too. Did you notice that? On the side of the,
I only sat in the truck for like 4 minutes.
Yeah, on the side of the seat right here is a memory seat option.
Okay.
Pretty neat, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna text Derek and tell him we're heading his way, and gotta make sure our guy's gonna be around for us to get the second key made. Can you do that?
Okay.
Just say, hey, what time will the key guy be around? Gears are popping.
We are on our way. Will the key guy be there?
Yeah, that's a huge problem, man.
Dad, answer. Do you want me to type that?
Yeah, what time will the key guy be there?
Okay. I guess I sent it to the right person.
Derek, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Hey, we're heading down the road. See the new Jeep Grand Wagoneer? Believe it or not, back in like 2018, I was really wanting to get one of those, but they were so delayed in production. And now that I see them, they're pricey. I mean, they got a lot of technology in them. So here's a guy lifted his Chevrolet Avalanche. Who's taller? Who's higher? Us or him? Look at our mirror. Look at our mirror.
Us. Us.
Okay, cool. Hey, look at this here. So the fuel economy, how are we doing on fuel economy? It's showing 21 miles per gallon. I mean, wow. This would be really exciting if this truck is 21 miles a gallon. I mean, that's phenomenal. I mean, that's the good old days with these Cummins motors. To me, that's impressive. Kid wants to put a pipe on it.
Yeah. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, we'll look into that. We'll check it out. See how that all kind of plays out, if you know what I mean. I've got the traffic. Friday afternoon. This guy here wants to come over, so that's going to create a problem. And that guy's going to go blasting by us, which that's fine. It's Friday. There goes, what is that? A V6? Well, didn't sound very good. Charger, I think it's a V6. Probably.
You can turn off your blinker now that you're on the ramp.
You're right. You know, I'm so used to these. Well, here's a good question. Let's look at that. Is this the... Okay, it does. So it does have the... You just hit your blinker and it does it, then it turns off automatically. You know, you get these older cars and a lot of technology they didn't have in them. I mean, it's pretty crazy. The kids ask me, you know, this is so retro. It's crazy, but it's the truth. But it's still, to me, which just is kind of, as you progress in life, it's just crazy. Truck is close to a decade old. I mean, it's 8 years old. I mean, it's just incredible. And what's really incredible is here's a guy that goes out and buys new cars all this time. And I told you yesterday, I honestly believe this is now the first vehicle I've ever owned that has this type of mileage on it. Prior to me being a kid in 1983 and having a used 1971 Plymouth Cuda. I think that thing had like 128,000 miles on it or something. I can't even remember. Maybe it had 80, I don't know. All right, so in the bumps, this is where you kind of really tell if the truck's still really, you know, put together. The bumps are what kind of really give you that feel of the frame and suspension. You know, last night I was telling my daughter,
I'm right here. You don't have to say I'm right here though.
You know, I was saying, you know, part of me says take this thing to the shop and just drop all the fluids. I mentioned this yesterday. Another part of me says don't do it. But part of me says, you know, change out the brake fluid, change out all the differential.
Derek.
What, baby?
Ask Derek.
Well, Derek's not the mechanical guy. That's not the guy to ask. The guy to ask is the guy that works on Ram trucks every day of his life and feel his opinion on it and find out what the service intervals are on this truck. At this mileage, you know, usually by that time, you should be, you know, doing radiator flushes, brake fluid flushes, transfer case flushes, rear axle front differential flushes, your transfer case differential, transmission, you know. So you should, in my eyes, you know, at this age of a truck, you definitely want to, you know, freshen everything up. But at the same time, you know, I don't know. It's kind of like taking the old man and taking him to the gym and tell him to do 100 push-ups because he's going to be better off. Yeah, right. Yeah, who's been down that road? You have no idea. Like 5 years ago, LA Fitness, you know, I went to that gym and this young guy wants to put me through this training program. And he killed me. The guy killed me. You know, it's like, I'm not working out for the triathlon. I mean, it's like, oh my God, that guy destroyed me.
Why didn't you just tell him no?
Yeah, I know, I should have. But I mean, that guy put me through a routine. You know, literally jumping down on the floor, jumping back up. This is like football practice skills. I mean, insane. My body felt that for a week. And then I was like, Jesus Christ. You know, what's this all about? You know, so the whole point is, yeah, the old truck, the old man's truck, you go try to freshen it all up and you've done more harm than good. You know, anybody that's a motorhead kind of gets that conversation. Leave it alone. I swear there's an accident up here. I swear all the traffic stopped, or is it? It just seems like it's, yep, it sure is. Like Friday, and way up the road up here, all the traffic shut down. I mean, so, get that here. So part of me is like, yeah, you know, I could do it as well, I mean, in all reality, but at the same time, you brake change out, you gotta have the right tools. You better just know how to do that. Not like you can't, but all right, here we go. What happened? Oh, the guy's truck. The guy's truck right there. You blew material, duct work on the road. Just that little incident right there. You know, kaboom! It's over. Hey, check my phone. Did Derek respond to what's going on? I'm trying to figure out if we go take care of some problems first and then go up there, which should be better, but if he's saying the guy's going to be around there, we got to go there first.
11:30 to 12.
The guy's there from 11:30 to 12?
Yes.
All right, tell the guy to wait for us because we're about 30, 40 minutes away. So we got to pick the pace up. We got to get the train to get moving down the road. So now the kids call me out why I never exposed her to the Cummings adventures. Yeah, I mean, she's literally calling me wimpy. She's saying I drive wimpy clean trucks.
Yeah.
Well, you drive an F-450.
I know, I'm just saying it's not really like this.
Yeah, so get this. So I got to take this truck. It's a danger factor. It's beyond danger, and hear me out. Hear me out.
In this situation.
It just doesn't end. So here's the thing. I gotta go back to the dealership. I gotta get a. Oh, there she goes drinking my coffee.
No, I was smelling it. You can always tell the flavor of the drink by smelling it. It's like you have taste buds in your nose. So this is bitter. This is gonna irritate your GERD.
I've been drinking all morning. Have I been coughing and hacking all morning?
I drink a caramel dark chocolate coffee, and it is the best coffee you would ever taste in your life. It is smooth, and it's not really sweet at all. It just is very smooth, and it almost tastes like vanilla-y, but it's very, very creamy.
Well, I started the video back up because the kids called me out saying, why didn't I tell her about these Ram trucks earlier?
You literally always are like, Ford's better. But like, I don't know.
Yeah, so now I just called my sales guy because I got to take care of business before I get up to see him. I'm trying to manage my day. And he says the key guy's going to be there from 12 to 3 o'clock, which that helps me out a lot. But I said, hey, you got any more fancy looking used trucks? And he goes, yeah, I got another Ram 2500. 2014.
I want it! I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right, until we see it. But there's no pictures of it. And he's kind of like, huh. He's doing the, huh. Did you hear that?
No.
Yeah, he's going, huh, on the other end. Who does the huh thing?
You?
Popcorn.
You do too, though.
So he's like, yeah, we just got a truck in with 71,000 miles on it. That's a 2040. That's a Laramie Longhorn. So it'll be optioned out higher.
2040?
2014.
Oh, you said 40.
So 2014 Laramie Longhorn, but what is it? He claims the mega cab, white. In all reality, I mean, I'd be amazed if we pull up to this dealership today, and then yet there's another deal. But here's the thing, for that to go down, it's giving up cars.
You say this every
giving
time.
up here. Okay, all right. We'll add more cars. Let's just, hey, we got rid of 6 for 2. Let's buy 4 back, so we're back even again. How about that? So right now, we're now at 6 for 2. Now we're at 6 for 3 because I just bought this truck. I didn't trade anything to get it, so I only really got rid of 3 vehicles.
I don't want to sit at the dealership all day, to be quite honest with you.
This is class. I can't wait to get there. And let's just say there is some really badass looking trucks in there. I can't wait to see. You know what? We're going home. The kid's like, yeah, but I'm like, yeah, we don't want to spend all day here. Yeah, who the hell wants to do that? We're leaving. We gotta go. Hey, stay tuned for more adventures on Ice HCV. And yeah, that story, I don't think that'll pan out personally, just because I don't think there's anything there that I would get that excited to give up other vehicles. Or, as I said earlier, part of me says if I was smart, they write me a fat check for that truck. I just take that and I keep on rocking and just make it another day.
What are you talking about?
Well, if they offered me good money at $250, I'd just give them that $250.
That $250 it's nice, but
I think to me, it's really one of my favorite trucks, really. It's the most practical truck, being that I've been such a dually guy, but it does such a good job hauling but towing. But I don't know, here's this Ram 2500 for the limited amount of towing I do. I mean, come on, really? Why do you need Why do you need the, you know, why do you need a, I mean, this truck here all day long, pull a nice trailer and do phenomenal things. You know, the only risk of this truck is it's high mileage. Are you sitting on the side of the road where the transmission blows out on it? You know, or the rear differential blows out, or the transfer case blows out, or the radiator blows out. I mean, that's the only danger when you get into these used trucks is we doing 1,000-mile road trips. Am I sitting on the side of the road broken down, which would be a total bummer if you're towing a car hauler. Yeah, I mean, that turns into a really lousy trip where your trip can be over. I mean, you could lose days of the truck being in the shop and it's over. Now you get a car hauler, you know, the whole vacation's ruined. Yeah, so, you know, that's the only danger of long haul used truck. You know, what's its capabilities? It's a risk. All right, follow us along.
I didn't mean to.
This is classic. This is classic.
I didn't mean
my
to.
My drink's been ruined. The little sippy cup's been played with.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, somebody's been playing. You know, now whatever she's been doing with her fingers are in my mouth. Yeah, my little cuppy sip there now has a cut. It's a spear. You see that? That's like cutting my lip when I drink my coffee. What is that all about?
You look like a lizard, like popcorn, when you drink out of it.
Well, how does he do it? Can you show everybody what he does?
Why don't you just insert one of the videos I've taken of him? He goes like this.
Oh, here you go. Now, why don't you flip the thing around? So I'm not touching your drink.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then he takes a sip and then he goes like this.
And she laughs the whole time. I mean, she's laughing and giggling and laughing. And she videos him while he's doing this. Unbeknownst to him, when my father's eating breakfast in the morning in the car, he thinks he and my daughter are hanging out in the parking lot, you know, critiquing people and giggling and laughing. When my daughter is critiquing him and laughing at him. Yeah. Have your bearings on your wheels and feel good about that?
I need to adjust my mirror right now.
Which mirror? Now, how's that little convex mirror? Is it okay? Need to change?
I don't know how to move it.
No, go up top. No.
What?
You go up top, hit the left-hand button.
Yeah?
There you go. Now use your little dial thing up top.
No, the outside mirror.
The convex one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta put your window down.
Yeah, and move it. I was about to
Oh, I thought you were trying to do the other.
There we go. Move that one too.
All right, got the kid here driving, but I mean, how's the truck feel to you as far as big?
It's not that big to me. Feels like my F-350 in a way.
Can you always keep an eye on that back end?
I know.
Right? Okay. How does the power feel?
I like it. It's steady.
How do the brakes feel?
Not bad. They're good. I think they're pretty nice. They're better than the 4Runner. The 4Runners are terrible. I mean, not the 4Runner, the Avalon's was.
Oh, the adventures continue. The kid drives. In order to do, you're going to take 95 North Baltimore, okay?
So,
just stay right-hand lane.
Okay.
So you way up here, you see it. You're fine. Got a map, navigation here that tells you to where you're going.
No, it doesn't because you didn't plug in that.
Well, I know where we're going. You're fine. So you're going to get 95 North, and then you'll
So go right.
take a right.
Just clarifying.
Yep, and once you get on this road, you're going to have to work your way over to left-hand lane. Not immediately, but you got about a mile to 2 miles. You're going to be in left-hand lane to get on the Beltway. So no, not an emergency, but just be cognizant that you'll move up the road and have to get over.
What's the speed limit?
Okay, slow it down.
What's the speed limit?
Oh, this exit ramp's probably 35, but the highway's 55, but everybody does 75, 80. But I mean, you're good. Just stay with the flow of traffic. And like I say, you just slowly start moving left when you can, not emergency. Okay, so look, you got 1.5 miles to get there. Okay, so you're doing the right thing, just nice and easy. Oh my goodness, so get this. So now here's the next variable. The seat is so
I know.
Oh my gosh, what's wrong with this seat? Jesus Christ. It's way too freaking. So get this. So they've got a 2014 Ram White Mega Cab. Laramie Longhorn. That just came in.
Do I get in the left?
You do. Gotta get in the left. And, yeah. You know, so what people don't know is, you know, I'm so on the page right now just cutting debt, even though I know I'm buying stuff, but, yeah, I'm planning on selling stuff. I mean, that's what people I don't think are hearing when I'm talking. Is,
now
yeah.
I get off at Towson?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're going to make a left-hand turn. Just follow the exit ramp left. Moderate your ramp and moderate your, you know, comfort zone of how you feel about this truck and your capabilities. You know, don't get a little too crazy, okay?
How am I getting crazy at all? You're so funny.
Well,
I'm driving like normal.
Yeah, but you don't know this truck. You don't know its capabilities.
Yes, but it's not like you can just sit in a corner scared. Get over it.
Well, yeah, I mean, okay, all right. Well, here we go. I mean, you're the guy that's driving. It's not me.
I would tell you if I didn't feel good about it, which I've done before.
Okay, sounds good. Hang on. All right, so we get up here. You just stay in the right-hand lane. So you don't have to move over. Just stay in the lane you're in. We got miles and miles to go, and this is always stop and go. This stuff will just lock down on you. So be very aware that these guys will come to a screeching halt up here. It's just too much traffic. Just be very aware of that. So anyway, so yeah, here we go. You know, I don't know. I mean, if we were to get out of a freaking truck, at least 2 would have to go away. Just, but for what? Well, what you don't know is it's the debt load. It's the debt load. So, you know, if I was to trade out of 2 trucks for the 1 Ram truck, you know, you're talking huge amount of money difference in obligations. So basically right now, like these 2 Ram trucks, I could get out of these 2 Ram trucks for the obligation of just 1 truck. Yeah, I mean, anybody out there, you need to go to a dealership and find out what's going on in the car market. It's not the good old days where you went to the Ford dealership, there's $20,000 rebates on Super Duty trucks. Ram trucks, that doesn't exist anymore. You know, the 10 grand, I mean, it just doesn't exist. Now Ram, I don't know, you see these $10,000 off Ram deals, but I think these are the non-wanted trucks. It's the Ram 1500s that are the real base trucks. I don't think that Ram right now is offering 10 grand off a new mega cab diesel truck. I don't think so. She goes to this. I told her that I live the roads. I live these roads, and I know what goes on every day of my life, and I know how bad this area is. And what's crazy is this is the first time we're driving this big ass truck. I mean, this is not the most comforting environment to drive a big ass truck in. You know, it's a challenge. If you're not confident, you wouldn't be driving this. You'd be like, I don't want to drive this area. Not yet, at least. So anyway, so, you know, I can't see Ram giving away their heavy duty seats. I could be wrong. I mean, all in serious, I'm going to Google that here in a second. I'm going to see what Ram's doing. But here's the problem. The Ram will be $94,000 mega cab, Longhorn, you know, Laramie Longhorn. Yeah, okay, so you get it for 84, 85 grand. You're up to 90 grand tax and tax. Nope. Nope. You know, I'm on the page of 40 to 50 grand. Which is even more insane that today, more than ever, you're spending 40, 50 grand for a used truck. It's insane where we are. Yeah, I don't know. And then, you know, if my prediction comes true next year and the market collapses, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think that, yeah, used car prices, new car prices come down, but I don't think the $50,000 truck is 25 grand. I think the $50,000 truck's 40. Yeah, but I can't see it being half. No way. That would be chaos. If you know what I mean. So, all right, so here we go to Kuhn's Sterling. I always say Kuhn's Sterling. Kuhn's Baltimore Ford to see what's going on. To see the excitement factor or just get the heck out of there. I agree. So it's funny, right? So how's it going over there, truck driver?
Good.
You liking the truck?
Mm-hmm. It's nice.
I mean, does the truck feel solid?
Yeah, it feels like a tank.
I mean, would you know it has that many miles on it?
No.
I mean, is this more enjoyable than the Ford, or is it about the same? Well, can you honestly answer that?
It's nice. I like it a lot. But this has a good energy with it.
I mean, you like this more of the fun factor over the other trucks? Can you tell yet? So you're going to get off at Security Boulevard. So get in right-hand lane when you can. Not emergency, but you should be in right-hand lane when you can. And then watch this merge in traffic up here. These people up here should be aware that they're going to try to get over to your left here. But you're good. Just pace it. Pace it. Alright, so a lot going on here. If you can see, everybody's watching the video. A lot going on, man. This is these bellways that are just crazy. Oh, what a joke. So you got to get over the left-hand lane. You got over one lane. What a joke. You got to go. You have to. You have no choice. You have to get over. You have to bulldoze your way over. So stupid. These bellways, I hate them. I literally, no. You got to stay in right-hand lane.
You said go to
No,
left.
meant left lane over. Left lane over.
Make no sense.
Okay, pay attention to the road.
You're talking and you're not even talking about what we're doing. It's annoying. Pay attention and talk later.
Boy, somebody's riled up. Yeah, the energy of the truck. Yeah, anybody feeling the energy of the truck? Yeah, the devil's out. Jesus Christ. Exit 17. I'm not going to talk. Exit 17. See if you can figure it out.
Okay.
Alright, so the kid's beat me up, so let's see how good she is, right? What's she going to do? You watch this, how this plays out.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So, okay. I'm gonna guess though.
Which way?
Right. Over to Woodlawn. Right?
Left.
Oh.
Alright, so anyways. Yeah, bumpy. So, you know, these are the truck rides. I mean, you ride in these trucks and they beat you up. I mean, that's the only downside to trucks. Heavy duty series is, you know, they're just so bumpy. You know, that's why I love my Raptor truck. My Raptor truck's my favorite truck because that truck just eats this stuff up. When you ride around these 3/4 1-ton trucks, just stay straight and merge over one lane. And are you hungry? Are you hungry?
Not right now. Why should I?
Well, McDonald's is right here.
Okay, then let's go to McDonald's.
Yep. All right. So exit off right-hand lane.
Okay.
I've been here now 3 days in a row. And we'll park the truck up there and get something to eat. Because what happens, you get over here and it turns into an all-day event. Then you're starving. Forget that. Is it good? How's that steering feel?
It's good. I like it. You always ask me this. I just like the trucks for what they are. I don't know what you're looking for. It's cold!
Ice cream time. Yeah. I think somebody's a little hungry with an attitude earlier. Amy never had that problem in her life. Somebody gets hungry and has an attitude. And she wants a truck lifted even higher than this. She forgets those conversations.
Yeah. This is good. My head hurt.
Yeah, brain freeze. Brain freeze. Yeah, I'll probably get ice.
You have mustard.
Ah!
You do
disgusting.
every time you eat. Oh yeah. Let me prepare for the ride. Oh yeah.
What's the oh yeah about?
How nice this is. Okay, I don't like the air on this high. How do I turn it off?
Check that blue button. No, up, red button. There you go.
Okay. Whoa, get my Pepsi Cola.
All right, you go nowhere.
Where do I go?
Left. I'm left down the bottom of the hill.
All right.
I'm still light and right.
Okay. All right.
Oh, there it is. There's the Ram 2500. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Got custom wheels on it.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
My
That's
hair. My hair.
Uh-oh.
I know, I was just looking and adjusting myself.
All right.
I'm not gonna go if I'm
Now, go up next one up.
There's your Avalon.
Yep. So now, make a right. I want to go down the backside parking lot and see that truck. Wow, is this the same place we haven't been to before?
Where do I go?
Take a right. Hey, there's a nice truck. Yeah, so why don't you go to the backside of the lot and see that other truck. So go towards that black Tremor. Go between those two vehicles. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I haven't looked at it yet.
Just park it here. Just park it here. Uh-oh. Now, what's the odds of this? I mean, since, oh no. Uh-oh. Pipe. But look at this here. This truck sits lower.
Oh my God.
It's a 3500.
We have to look at this. We have to. Oh my God. Oh my God.
What's the odds of this?
Oh my God.
It's a 1-ton truck too, but boy, I bet you this thing's rigid.
What do you mean a 1-ton? This is a 3500.
The door open?
This is a 3500.
1-ton truck, that's what that means.
Oh, I know. I just was. Wow, Dad. Come on, let's get the key.